And we're off. What's up, everybody? This is Alex Brooks. This is day 16 in the COVID entrepreneur life. It's the weekend. I love weekends because it gives me a chance to work on the things that I really want to work on in terms of business. And I get to have some free time to just enjoy myself. So I'm super, oh man, something in my nose. I'm super, I'm really excited about today because I finally finished the landing pages for registration for the summit. So it's taken me a lot more time than I really wanted it to take, which a lot of times when you plan things out, they generally take longer than what you want. But I got it done. The only piece that I need to add on is the video, the thank you page video, which is a little easier than the promo video. It's just me talking. So we got the website up. We got the landing page up. I got a few interviews under my belt. So I'm very pumped, and I still have over 30 days before the event is going to happen. Ideally, I wanted to get like 34, 35 days to promote. But it's fine. We got a decent amount of speakers, and I think probably around next week we'll probably have like 12 speakers or so. So we got a decent amount of speakers. We still have over 30 days before the event is going to happen. So those are a lot of wins. Felt really good about that. All right. So the next thing what I want to really talk about today is how do you manage when you start getting more clients, when you're starting to scale up. The past couple weeks, we brought on a salesperson, and it's been going very well. We've been getting a lot of new clients. I expect this upcoming week to happen in the same fashion. But the challenge is when you get more clients than you were expecting in a period of time, you have to figure out how to make sure you can meet the demands on all those clients. So I'm running into a little bit of a bottleneck in that situation where I see we're falling a little bit behind on some projects. So that means I need to, I'm going to spend a portion of this weekend thinking through what needs to happen, making sure our processes are solid and they're working, and think about hiring and bringing on new people. So those are some of the things that I'm thinking about right now. I'm going to spend my weekend really focused on that. One of the areas that I realize sometimes can be tough is onboarding new clients. That, I haven't perfected that process yet. And I think part of it is just because I've spent time on it, but I haven't been obsessed with every little detail of what the onboarding looks like. Who should be, should we have a form that people can fill out when they first start working with us so we can understand their business? Do we schedule time to do that instead to get more information? Do we do both? What's the right approach? So I'd love to hear what some of you other entrepreneurs do when you are bringing on new customers. I'd love to hear how you approach it. So that is, one thing that's going on. A cool thing right now, my girlfriend had to go out and run some errands. So I'm just here by myself at the house, and it gives me time to just completely focus on getting things done business-wise, and then take some time to work out and stuff. But, running a business, especially in this time during the COVID-19 and the lockdown, is trying to find the balance from your personal life and your business life, because you or your partner, you guys are all in one area, and you have to find a area or a part in your house where you can get things done, and then learn how to separate that and create time for activities. So that's a little bit of can be a challenge sometimes. Luckily for us, I have an office here, which I've always dedicated to work, and I've worked from home for the past 3 years. So not much has changed in terms of my setup, but with my girlfriend, having to make that shift to work at home, it's at first it was a little difficult for her, but she's been able to figure it out. the area where we struggle a little bit, and I talked to you guys about this in one of the earlier episodes, is making sure that we're not interrupting each other right in the middle of a meeting or a work day, or while I have a meeting, making sure that I'm not too loud for her while she may be sitting in on a meeting or moderating something. So those are some of the things that things that we've had to work through as a couple, and living in the same confined space and working from home at the same time. So that's all I have for today. I'm gonna keep it brief. I will see you guys tomorrow.